what the bullet cluster tells us about dark matter. Galaxy clusters are groups of galaxies that are gravitationally bound, so they are held together by gravity. This is one particularly important cluster called the bullet cluster. It is actually made up of two galaxy clusters that have collided with each other. And this allows us to test dark matter and alternative theories like MOND. First, there are different parts of the cluster. There are several hundred galaxies sprinkled throughout it. Then there is intergalactic gas, dissipated all over the cluster, and there is a lot of it, around 6 times the mass of all galaxies combined. There might or might not be dark matter, but if it's there, it's also distributed all throughout the cluster, similar to the gas. It should have more than 30 times the mass of all the stars combined. What happens during collision? Well, the galaxies will just move past each other. There is simply too few of them and they are too far apart. We can track where they are simply because we can see their light. The gas is a different story because it's so diffuse, it's practically everywhere. So when the two gas clouds meet, they will actually collide with each other, forming shock waves and heating up, which will create X-rays. They will interact strongly and massively slow each other down. The dark matter blobs, if they exist, will not interact and just move through each other. The dark matter itself cannot be directly detected. It will only be visible through the gravitational effects it causes. So all of this together in a simulation. In red, we have all the gas that can interact, and in blue, we have the dark matter. The gas is slowed down, while the dark matter simply moves on unimpeded. And that's exactly what we observe in the bullet cluster. This is the visible light, which tells us where the stars are. This is the X-rays, which tells us where the gas is. And this is where the gravitational lensing tells us the vast majority of the mass is. And all together? Now, if there were no dark matter, all the mass would be in the center where the gas is. Remember, it's 6 times as massive as all the stars combined. But it is not. All the mass is in the original clusters, and all the galaxies alone are way insufficient to account for this, by a factor of over 30. So there must be a large amount of matter there, which we cannot see and also which does not interact with anything else. And this is what we call dark matter. This example is very strong evidence for dark matter and against alternative theories like MOND, which cannot explain this situation without introducing dark matter itself. If you want to learn more about alternative theories to dark matter, check out the video linked below. And subscribe for more cosmology.